Yeah, we should be live by now. We should be live. What is going on, guys? And welcome back to RustyGaming. And today you've got me, Savage Viper, and we have got the first look of the Park horror game. Yo, you got in here first, Rodrigo. Wow, man, you are quick tonight. CSW Gaming, what's going on, man? Notification Squad, you guys are absolute legends. I take my hat off to you, and you guys deserve a salute. So CSW Gaming's got himself a new mic as well. Wonderful, man. We can hear your beautiful voice. Right, that's absolutely cracking. So we are not going to sit here and talk anymore. We're going to get straight in with the park. So I haven't even seen any trailers in this. I haven't even seen any gameplay of this. Best played in a dark room wearing headphones. Well, I won't be put in the dark room, otherwise you won't better see me. But I've got the headphones, and supersonic hearing mode is turned on. So all I know is that this is kind of similar to the horror games we've been playing quite recently. So I'm quite excited, guys. I am quite excited. I uploaded a clip from the Fortnite last night. Oh, that's sweet, man. That's sweet. Well, I will definitely 100% check that out, man. I will definitely check that out. So my wife, well, my fiance, she's gone out tonight with her family for a couple of drinks. My little one is in bed, and we have got some amazing streams for you.
I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
I'm going to turn subtitles on. Enable subtitles. Still can't believe we're not, mate. It was incredible. Your win was absolutely insane, guys. Just while you're here as well, I'm going to quickly pause this. Was playing Fortnite last night, and CSW Gaming, he dropped out first by accident. Went to his place all by himself on squads, yeah. And we're all, and me and all the experienced players who've been playing this for a long time, we all got wiped out instantly, and I mean instantly. CSW Gaming got one kill the whole match, yeah. Straight away, as soon as he landed, got a kill. He won the game by sitting there, just following these guys all across, following these guys, watching their every move, and he won by sitting still, man. It was absolutely incredible. I made a Fortnite video, and it was absolute fake. Dude, just jump in with us, man. If you're on PlayStation, jump in with us, and we'll get you out of there. But let's get on with the park, guys.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
So please do excuse me as well. I've been around some cats today. Which eye is it? This eye here. It doesn't look too bad on camera.
I'll go and ask information.
Red raw. My nose is dribbling. I've taken some antihistamines. So this is our first look. Cyclone. How's it going? When the fuck does it start?
The park is now closed.
It's now. We're going now, man.
Make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
It's going, Rodrigo, man. What's the sprint button?
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Well, if they weren't unlocked, then how did he just run in? So what's happened is, guys, we've just come back from this amusement park. And my son, he has left his teddy.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
In the park. And the little bugger is just running by himself. I got 4K.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park.
Fuck, man.
A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy.
External,
within.
that's incredible.
On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's
so over in the UK, Valentine's Day is not
I wouldn't want to
a
leave
massive
either.
thing. But you still get your balls chopped off if you don't get your other card.
Have a safe journey home.
What is that voice? What is that voice? Piss off. No. Right, I'm actually quite dark, so I am going to plug my light in, guys, for you, so you can see my beautiful face.
Oh, God. The park. What happened here? Wait for Mommy!
Where you going? Come back here. Look, don't run into that mouth. Don't run into that mouth. Please don't run into that mouth. He's going to go in there.
Come back, Callum.
Whoa. It's incredible, guys. Honestly, if you can hear exactly what I'm hearing through these. My gosh. The bass rattles my teeth. It sends shivers down my spine. These headphones are absolutely incredible. Is that on a shoe?
Wait, Callum! I think this belongs to Callum. Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit. Callum, stay where you are! Over here! What is this about?
Excuse me. Purchased the land of the and for practice on right. I am not gonna read through this. This vid is brought to you by Balakatafakalafa.
Where are you?
Come on, Mommy!
Why is he going on that ride for? And where is that voice coming from?
Callum, stay where you are!
Do I not have a flashlight? Talking about food, I've got to have lunch. You're nearly lunch?
Come on, Mommy!
Congrats on 2,000 what? Oh, 200. Yeah, man, we hit it last night, which was absolutely incredible.
Stop! Callum!
Let's get on this. Yeah, and we did actually drop back down to 199, but then we managed to go up to 203, and now I think we're back onto 202 now. Let me move that down a bit. There we go. So why has he always got going to the scariest place of the map? If that was my kid, I would have took my shoe off and just launched at him, tripped him over, and tied him up in my belt and just dragged him back to the car. I wasn't there, no, dude. But the thing is, though, Cyclone, mate, you were subscriber number 3. You were the 3rd subscriber to our channel. The first one was myself on my other account. Second one was Richard on his other account, and you were the technically the first subscriber, man.
And a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Wow. Are you guys have any trouble seeing this
of us?
on your
The
screens?
woodcutter asked his wife.
Do you need the
one night.
brightness to be turned up slightly?
I tell you
Please
what,
let me know.
husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool.
Because I actually really can't.
Hansel
see
and
it.
Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Guys, what's the camera like for you? Can you guys see this all right? Do you need the brightness to be turned up at all? Please let me know. Ooh. It does look quite dark for me.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Oi, look at him.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this up because I actually can't even see anything. Let me try that.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter.
Logo, which logo?
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest.
What, our new one? What the
Alan, where did you go?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Good old Rusty.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
3 days. Come on, I don't care. I want to get going.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Greedy little shit.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse.
You should do a unofficial
house. An old
Uno
woman
playthrough.
emerged from the
What?
house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. "Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you." But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their
Calm
cruel
before the storm.
mother.
Oh, guys,
"Come, children,
we have a
don't
new
be
game.
afraid.
Our
I
spam
have
sub bots
something
if you
for
play.
you." The old woman
Call of
offered
Duty.
them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat.
I actually don't have any
"You
Call of
see,
Duties anymore, mate.
Nothing to fear here.
I'm thinking about
Come
getting Black Ops again,
inside."
or actually
The old woman
Call of Duty
urged, and the
Modern
children,
Warfare
still
Remastered.
licking their sweets, followed.
But we have got Red Dead Redemption coming soon as well.
Once inside the
What's
house,
pushing me? What's pushing
the
me?
old woman
What is pushing me?
changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her
Something's
hut.
pushing me. I don't like it.
"Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told
Fucking
Gretel.
give you a mouthful in a
"Once
minute.
he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him."
Where you at?
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her
mate.
part, grew impatient. "Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven."
Wow.
But Gretel pretended not to understand. "I do not know how."
We
Where
not
is the
speak
opening?
English. I don't understand.
"Fool," the old witch said. "The opening is here." And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel.
Well, I've never heard that
and
version
together
of the story
they
before.
lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Dum dum.
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
The fuck? Well, I'm so glad I don't tell my daughter that version. Oi, fuck off. Oh, my God. Get me off. Get me off. Get me off this fucking ride. Yep, that's it. I'm had enough. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Where are you?
Callum, stay where you are! Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Callum? Where'd you go?
Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear that voice then, but when I asked Callum where did he go, this voice whispered, "Follow the trail."
Another accident. This place.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. That's a blood splatter. Oh, all the hairs on my arms are up.
Stay where you are!
I'm proper jumpy tonight.
Stop hiding, Callum!
This way, Mommy.
Oh, let me guess, he's on that octopus thing. Once, my parents took me to this fun fair, and I was on one of those rides, and I'd literally just eaten. You can imagine where this is going. It's something similar like this. You stand against your back against this wall, and it spins you around in a big circle like that's doing now. I was sick, and yeah,
This old thing used to make
that
the blood
ride
into
got
my
shut
head.
down for the night.
Make me dizzy.
It was
The guy
incredible.
just snapped. Those poor kids. Where did you go?
He's over there somewhere.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Right, I'm guessing we're gonna have to ride this. Let's get this stopped. So I'm guessing it's gonna be one of these things. How did it start going then? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to use all of these rides to try and find clues where my son's gone. Boy, someone's in that booth. Someone's in there. Who the fuck's in there? stood there. He stood there. Some fucker was just in here.
Stop, Callum! Oh, I remember this. Come out, sweetie. Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled red ball thing and I thought, is that it?
Don't forget to hit
we
that
build our
subscribe
world
button.
from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous
Someone's in there.
thought.
Fucking hell. My god. Give me a second, guys. I am saving that clip. Sorry, mate. Can't stay. I can't sub. It ain't letting me. I did like this shit. My god.
Callum?
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
My heart's still racing.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum. Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Well, no one's in the ride operator. So what happened is, basically, we just left this theme park here, and my son left his teddy in the amusement park. So I was parked right outside the entrance, got the car, we went out to the desk and said, look, has my son's thingy been handed in? And anyway, my son runs into the amusements park, and I'm trying to hunt him down. Accident report. During the transport of the bumper cars in the arena, one of the traps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto the what's attended? All the hairs on my arms stood up.
Where are you, Callum?
What was that baby crying? Oh, I see. How could you let him go in? Literally, mate, the mother was talking to the receptionist right in front of the child.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Son's teddy bear
Once,
been handed in.
when Callum was very small,
he sprinted through the gate.
I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning.
That's a big ride.
Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
guess we're gonna have to go on this ride then.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Why is that baby crying? I can hear it. I guess we're gonna have to go on this ride as well. My nose is still dribbling, my eyes are still sore. I went around some family members and they have cats, and I got a slight reaction to cats. My eyes went red raw instantly and my nose was dribbling. Hopefully we don't have to stay on this for long. I don't know if this is a very long game. We could quite possibly do it in 2 episodes. It brings you guys something new to watch. Gives you something nice, some new content. We will be doing a Fortnite stream as well later.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others.
Why am I trying to
He just
peer
ordered
over the
coffee and
edge?
sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home.
So guys, if you are new to the channel and you are new to the stream, please
describe
don't
that
forget
walk.
to show your support by leaving us a little
talked and
like.
laughed
We
and
do appreciate it.
eventually
So all you got to do is give
kissed.
that like button, just a little
It
tickle,
felt like
guys.
love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night.
Bit
That
gruesome.
one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Whoa. Well, that went 0 to 100 real quick. Sorry to the people who just joined hearing that swearing and this lady cussing like that. Fuck it, who cares? Woo, adults here. But if you are underage, this is not the channel for you, I'm afraid. Fuck off, who's that? He was just stood. Nah. So what happens if we just increase the speed? Can we make this thing derail? Let's have a look. This is pretty much flat out.
Don't be afraid.
Smoking a baby over here. Oh, that's quite loud. I don't think I should have done that. What the fuck happened here?
Come back, Callum! This isn't a game, Callum!
Who's watching me? The little voice just said he's watching.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping a piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Wow. Okay, so I've got a feeling...
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
this mum's got some problems. But we gotta ride it. Is that person in there? There he is!
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean?
Oh!
What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and
There's
your
his
boy
hands.
are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
Poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Oh, here we go. What is going on? The fuck is going on? I am not. What?
The witch awaits.
The witch? Who's?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum! Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day.
Who are?
They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why. The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
The fuck was that noise?
Callum, where are you?
Follow the breadcrumbs.
bastard. Who did this to him?
It's just someone dead laying in. My.
I can help you, Callum.
Don't let him take me.
Don't let who take you, man?
This isn't a game, Callum!
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
The witch put you in the oven.
Come back!
What are you scared of?
Callum? Callum! I'm not playing anymore, Callum! This isn't a game, Callum!
Where is he?
I can help you, Callum.
Boy, that wasn't there before.
These are mine.
No, he wasn't there before.
Don't touch me.
There he is. Boy, all the hairs on my arms are... Where's he gone?
Oh, God, no.
That's not something you want to be seeing. Sorry guys if that has affected any of you in any sort of way with that self-harming moment. I do apologise. I didn't think anything like that would be on this, but I guess that's a downside to live streaming.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Karen Kellen is Satan's. Well, here we go, guys.
Callum, where are you?
Here we go. I hope he's going to tell me how to turn my flash. Oh, loading screen. It's the first one of those we've seen. Well. So here we go. I'm not reading anything.
Stop!
Fucking hell. I'm not reading anything, guys, because you know I'm dyslexic as they come.
Mommy, don't hide.
Who was that?
Turn around, Mommy.
Leave me alone!
What is that noise?
Stop!
Fucking hell!
One little duck went out one day.
What do you want, mate?
Give it to me! After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
What the fuck? It's a loop round. Each time I'm going... Every time I come through, this place is getting worse. Wait, there he is, there he is.
What have you done with him?
Don't.
That ain't nice. That is not nice. I don't know if I'm supposed to be finding something. What? Yo guys, I'm not liking this. I am not liking this. I can't tell you how petrified I am.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I? Callum? 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 Callum?
It's behind you.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
No way. We finished it already. Well, I wasn't expecting it to be that short. I know I said let's get another short series on the go, but fucking hell. There's no point in watching those credits. Well, there we go, guys. That is the full playthrough of the game, The Park. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that short. Oh well, it was still. There's a fair few jump scares. It's a more of a mental game than a physical game. It's about this mum, single mum, who loses her child, and she goes mental, I'm guessing, and I don't think she ever gets him back. And obviously, when we first start the game off, the park was all up and running. But now, once we get into the game, the actual park is run down, it's closed, it's derelict. No one's there. But in her head, he's still there. And she don't want to give up. Which is fair enough. So guys, so make sure, if you did like the full game with the park, please leave us a like. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And guys, until next time. We will be streaming again probably in the next 10-15 minutes. Could do some Fortnite or could be doing something else. But until next time, toodle pip.